Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome to Orange Grove 55. So, in this video, we're going to talk about social distancing, and it's kind of becoming more and more of an issue, I think, in society in general, and really with the Disney parks. Now, a lot of the Disney parks are either open or they're reopening very soon. We have Shanghai that's been open for a while. Hong Kong is open, or Hong Kong already opened. Paris is opening soon. Walt Disney World had their cast member previews, and they're going to open to the public soon. Downtown Disney in Anaheim opened yesterday. So, with all these Disney parks reopening, there's been a lot of people noticing that, a lot of guests are not following the social distancing protocols. Okay. And I've been doing a lot of thinking about this. I've been kind of wondering about, like, why is that? Why are people not following these social distancing protocols? It seems like a very easy thing to do. Just keep your distance, wear your mask, call it a day. I think it's a little deeper than that. I really, really do. I think this is what's going on. I think as human beings, okay, this is going to sound a little weird, but whatever. I think as human beings, I think we're hardwired to we're hardwired as social creatures. Okay, it's in us. It's hardwired, and I think this whole social distancing thing sort of runs counter to that hardwiring. Okay, it goes against who we are as human beings. We love people. We are social creatures. So when you tell a society, yeah, you can't stand next to that person. You can't stand next to that person. We all have to maintain distance. We can't go near each other. In theory, it sounds great. Well, let's prevent the disease. Let's prevent the spread. But in execution, it doesn't really work because our human brains are not equipped for that. We want to be next to other human beings. That's who we are. Okay, essentially. At our core, that's who we are. And that's why I think this whole push for social distancing just isn't working. And a lot of people blame politics, and maybe that's part of it. But even the blue states, like California, the state that I live in, Governor Newsom is extremely frustrated with the lack of compliance with the social distancing and with the mask wearing. If it was 100% politics, why is California not following the rules? Right? I mean, I've been told it's just all the right wingers. But what about California? I mean, California is the farthest thing from a Republican state. We are a very, very blue state. So I don't think it's just that. Now, I'm not saying that politics don't play a role in it. I mean, they do play a part in it. But I think that it's deeper than that. I think people just want to be around other people. I think that's the natural tendency we have as human beings. And I think that's the core problem with social distancing. And I think that's why you're seeing a problem. And I think it's going to be really, really tough long term for Disney to enforce these social distancing protocols because of that very reason. I think they're going to have a very difficult time. I don't know if it's sustainable. I don't know if they can do it long term. We will see. But you see it over and over again. I've seen pictures from Shanghai of people crowded together. I've seen pictures from Hong Kong, people crowded together. I've seen pictures from downtown Disney from yesterday in Anaheim and in Walt Disney World. People are not following the rules, and I just feel like it's a deeper issue than just trying to be a rebel or just trying to not do what you're supposed to do. I think as human beings, we want to be around other people. I think it takes a lot of work as a human being to distance yourself. It's constantly self-regulating yourself. Okay, you're constantly having to think about where you're standing, and I just think that as human beings, we don't want to deal with it. I think we like other people, and I understand. Look, I am an advocate for social distancing. I'm an advocate, an absolute advocate for mask wearing and things of that nature. I wear a mask every time I go out. I social distance every time I go out. But you can't deny there's a problem out there right now. You know, the people are, it's really problem. It's become a problem, and it's interesting to see where it's going to end up. But what do you guys think about social distancing at the Disney parks? Do you agree with me that this is more of a human nature problem than it is about just people not wanting to follow the rules? Do you disagree with me? Thank you all so much for watching. Comment below, like, subscribe, and as always, have a magical day.